Hey, God bless everybody. Check it out. So there's 3 different instances in the Bible where Jesus uses the phrase, your faith has made you whole. W-H-O-L-E. Your faith has made you whole. He said it to the leper that came back when he healed the 10 lepers, and the one that came back, he said it to him. He also said it to the woman with the issue of blood, and he also said it to blind Bartimaeus when he healed him from the blindness. But this is very interesting because Jesus performed countless miracles on the earth. He healed many people. In fact, the book of John chapter 21 says that he performed so many miracles, it's too many to document. But why is this significant? Because the word whole actually means to be complete, to be unharmed, to be intact, and to be restored. And restoration means to be brought back to your original state. So what Jesus was telling us here by using this phrase is that these were not just physical ailments, but they were also demonic strongholds of some kind or a generational curse of some kind that was happening. As a matter of fact, if you watch my teaching on magic spells versus effective prayer, I've had a whole breakdown in there of how the woman with the issue of blood, the Bible actually calls her sickness a plague. And a plague is something that's rendered or a judgment that's carried out. So there was some type of open door there, probably of a sexual sinful nature, whether it was her or a generational curse that was there. As a matter of fact, the book of Ephesians chapter 4, it says, do not let the sun go down on your anger, or you can create an open door so the enemy can have a foothold on your life. Why is it a foothold? Because when the devil grabs onto you or a demonic spirit latches onto you, it will stop you from progressing. It will stop you from moving forward. So this is very significant. And Jesus was letting us know that there's something that's actually there. You know, as a matter of fact, you want to talk about how you create a generational curse? Call your kids stupid, call them idiots, treat them poorly, and let the sun go down on the anger. Why is that so important? Because that's a cycle that's being created. When the sun goes up, the sun comes down. There's a cycle there that's being created that, and in turn, turns into a generational curse that then someone has to fight their whole life to try to break it. Someone has to stand in the gap in that family to try to break it. So this is very significant that we understand that some things are physical ailments, but some things, even though it manifests as something physical, it can actually be of a spiritual nature. Just ask the woman that was hunched over or bent over for 18 years who had a spirit of infirmity upon her life, and Jesus had to come and break it. Very, very important that we understand this. The word whole actually also means to be whole or free from ancient evils. That's what it says in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Check it out for yourself. To be whole or free from ancient evils. So this lets us know. It also says to be sound asleep, or to be able to sleep sound. This lets us know that when someone is not able to sleep sound, it's usually some type of spirit that's there. Either it's a burden from God. My intercessors know what I'm talking about. You get a burden from the Lord. He wakes you up in order for you to intercede, or there's a demonic spirit. Either way, there's something going on in the spiritual realm when someone cannot sleep sound. Very important to understand that. That's why Jesus said, come to me, all who are heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. So there's rest in the peace of the Lord Jesus Christ, and that's when you are able to sleep sound. If you cannot sleep sound, there's something there that needs to be broken.